I was sent these to try out and kind of show you how they work and everything that's included in the package. So I will start by showing you the mounting setup. There's a few different ways you could do this. So this is the ground stake. It comes with a couple configurations. You have the base stake, and then you have two lengths of pole per light. So you could do a really short one. You could also do a longer one by putting them together. And then you have this extra piece that has the threaded part on the top. And this just goes on here. And then you could screw it into the base in the threaded spot. And once you do that, you add the stake to the bottom. And then you have a mountable in the ground lantern. Another option is, if you don't want to go this route, you could use the S hooks that come with it, which are also this kind of like gloss black, so they match really nicely, and hang it, and then just hang it from any sort of like planter on your porch or any sort of outdoor hook you already have, which is really nice. And then another option is you can use these bases, which have 3 holes for screws, and then this screws right into the base, and then you're able to mount this onto a railing or onto a wall or upside down if you want them to hang upside down. So you have lots of configuration options with this setup, which I really like. They are fully rechargeable, so you have 2 cables that come with it. You don't get any power blocks, but they're just a standard USB power block to a USB-C. And then on the side, it's pretty well hidden, which is nice. There's a rubber gasket that covers the charging port here. So if you want to recharge them, you just plug them in right there. On the top, you have all the controls. So you could turn on the flame without having to turn on the speaker if you want to just have the flame. So you could hold for 3 seconds to turn on to the last mode you're using. Same thing, hold for 3 seconds to turn it off. You could also click to go between the modes. So that's kind of like standard flame mode, that's steady mode, and then it's a little bit brighter. So it's 3 different modes. To turn it on and off, you just push the power button in.
Power on.
And it tells you it's powering on. This is your Bluetooth button, so you could pair it with your phone. And then you have your play, pause, speaker up and down mode as well. The nice thing about these is you can pair them both together in a party mode. So you can run multiple of these at once, all playing music at the same time. Also with the iPhone, you could also just simultaneously stream to multiple speakers, so you don't have to use party mode if you don't want to. But that is a nice feature that if you're not running an iPhone, you could stream to both at the same time by syncing them together. So overall, they're really nice. I love the rubber base. They have this really nice plastic finish. So I think they're going to stand up pretty well outdoors. Obviously, you wouldn't want them in the sun all the time cooking and baking because it'll probably affect the life of the speaker and the battery. But I look forward to being able to use these out in our garden at night, and I think you should check them out too.